Good afternoon, one and all present here. Today we have Noboja Shaha, Anish Ilahi, and Ashish Jana from AGCS. Thank you all of you for your precious time, and let's start the interview session. The members present here are Orko Pal, Priyangshu Ram, Vishal Kumar Yadav, Aishik Maiti, and myself Sohan Panda. And now I would request my team members Orko and Priyangshu to continue the session.
Thank you, Sohan, for the introduction. And first of all, thank you everyone for giving us your time. And we would like to start our first question. So, we would like to start by going back to the period when you were asked by the school to attend the online class. Please share your experience or the reaction you had that time.
So back at the time when we came to know about the online classes, I only knew that only knew about Byju's and YouTube. Uh, but then we came to know that our schooling will be also going to be online. I had no knowledge about that. I had no prior knowledge actually. So it was something new, but it was fun, quite fun.
So,
Okay.
others, do you have anything to say? Add to that?
That was my reaction as well.
Okay, then
Okay.
let's move on to the next question. We know that online mode is bounded by difficulties and challenges of fluctuating internet and other frequent technical issues like shutting down of your PC and all. How did you manage to overcome these difficulties?
Online education is really very challenging. And when we were new to this platform, we had to go through a lot of difficulties. First of all, we could not cope up with the sound problems. And then also, we faced many video problems and screen sharing problems. It was very inconvenient to continue the entire class, and it was really difficult to carry on with studies. We thought that education system has already come to its end when we saw these type of difficulties, and we were really worried about the situation.
Would you like to express any other? Anyone else?
No.
So the next question is was there any instance where you were all alone in a class? If yes, share your feelings at that moment. Naboja.
Yeah, there were moments like that in our school, and it was pretty awkward. It was very awkward. And there were cases when sometimes, like, a classmate of mine would join the class and would leave it the next moment and join again. That would be even more awkward. And the feeling was pretty different. Like, I'm sitting all alone in my room and attending my classes, which is pretty different from what it is like attending classes in offline school. And being all alone in a class, like, it seems like a private tuition. Honestly, doesn't feel like you're attending classes of your school. That's my views on it.
Yeah, and also
Okay.
you uh, don't get to see your teachers all the time, whom you will be motivated. But still,
uh,
we had to go
yeah,
through
like
quite a lot.
feels like we are ghosted or something. Like, so who's teaching us? Who's the person on the other side? It's really weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next question. Uh, so, what measures did you take in order to make this new platform of online learning comfortable for yourself? I would like to ask this to Anish.
So
What
at first I did not know much about this. So I used to attend the classes in mobile data, but it was actually fluctuating. It was creating quite a problem. So then I thought of buying a new router. I bought this router, but after that I had proper internet. So it solved a lot of issues. But then I had problems about sound. So I bought new speakers also.
Okay.
Yeah. What were your mental preparations that would also help you?
Yes, actually, I was not mentally prepared at first. But after doing some classes, I prepared myself. So I watched some videos in YouTube how to attend the classes, how to make it fun, and after that I coped up with that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Ashish, would you like to say something?
Yes, even we faced issues where we were feeling headaches and eyes were paining. So from
Yeah.
we shifted from mobile phone to laptop, some shifted from mobiles to computers and tabs, and that was all about it. And whenever there is a network issue, it is not in our hand, so we can't have access to it. So we have to accept it, despite of whatever routers and facilities we opt.
Okay. So our next question is, internet is flooded with distracting stuff. And how do you feel that the students will be able to stay motivated in online class? We all know that there are social medias like Instagram, and the notification pops up between the class. So what are your thoughts about it, Ashish?
I think it's all in your hand. Whenever your internet will be on, definitely it will be flooded with Instagram stuffs, WhatsApp messages. So we must know that whenever we are flipping into those kind of messages and distractions, it's the harm that we are only causing to ourselves, and we are putting ourselves in trouble. We are demotivating ourselves. We are lagging behind in our studies. So the basic thing is that we have to become intelligent. We'll have to become smart, that we must always have the intention in our mind that whatever distractions we face, education, studies, and the lectures the teachers are giving to us should be our first priority. That's all.
Y-
Thank you.
Yes. So, Navbhaja, would you like to add something to what you had faced
Yeah, what
due to the?
yeah, whatever Ashish said was completely true. And the thing I did in order to save myself from the distraction was turn the notification off from each and every social media on my phone. That's the way I saved myself from the distraction because it's very distracting. And yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next question. There are many studies and reports talking about medical difficulties to both students and teachers, like eye pain, headaches, spondylitis, etc. How do you think this can be minimized, and what are the precautions students can take according to you? Noboja, would you like to speak in this?
Okay, so the thing is, yeah, everyone faces a lot of headaches and eye pain, and people who use headphones, like they have a lot of pain in their ears also. So I think the only thing that it can be minimized is minimize your screen time. Like attend your classes and then, spend some time in a dark room with your eyes closed and just, get proper rest, because I think that's the only way you can minimize your headaches and stuff like that. You have no other option. You have to attend classes, you have to attend your lectures, and you have to continue with your studies no matter what. So I think that this is the only way it can be minimized: proper sleep, and yeah, unnecessary use of cell phones, reducing your screen time by not using social media much. Like that's the only way it can be minimized, I think.
Do you
Yeah.
think that
Yeah.
there is anything in the part of the organization, like your school, to help you in this respect, in this regard?
No,
Yeah,
how will schools help us in this regard? Okay.
I think schools should give a specific time limit, like 3 hours, where we will have to attend online classes, and rest we will spend it the way we want. It should not be like more than 3 hours schooling when it comes to
Yeah, but
online
you
mode.
also have private tuitions, right? What about that?
I believe there can be some also intermittent breaks, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. That helps,
Two
maybe.
to three
Just
minutes. I get like 10-minute break, and it isn't enough. Like I have to run for my lunch. I have to run to the washroom. It's even more tiring.
Yeah, and we'll have to put it in the reading mode always. The screen we have to put it that way.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
helps.
So what we can do is there are many apps or there are many settings also in our devices which enable us with reading modes which actually get the blue light out of the screen. It makes the screen yellowish, which does not put much strain on the eyes. Which the blue light can do is you could keep Blu-ray protections glasses. That will also help you a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
I also came to know from this online classes, some teachers had advised that we should blink our eyes every 2 to 3 minutes. Means not means we need to blink our eyes for 2 minutes at least after 1 hour of classes. That also helps, and we should keep ourselves hydrated too.
Yes,
Yeah.
that also matters actually here. Plays a small part, but it plays a part.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So just we can skip to the next question. Till date, students have experienced classroom learning, but pandemic has restricted all of us to it, and all of it to technical devices. So how much have you been able to cope up with the situation, Anis? Would you like to
So,
What would
sorry, could you please give me the question again?
Till date, students have experienced classroom learning, but pandemic has restricted all of it to the technical devices. So how much have you been able to cope up with the situation?
Actually, it is quite a problem because we are not used to using our mobile phones or computers for that long, and we are not actually used to looking at the computers also that much. Normally, we had this. Normally, we used our computers and phones just to use social medias. How much time did we spend on it? Probably 2 hours, 3 hours a day. But now for the schooling, we have to be here for 6 hours. So it actually causes quite a lot of problems here.
But there are some students who play games on it for hours and hours. Would you like to talk about some of them? Some of them.
Well, they are actually they will face problems in the long run. They won't face the issues now because they are very young. But after an age, your body also deteriorates.
Yeah.
So by that time they'll face some problems.
yes, anybody would like to add something to his point?
Actually, they don't study, so they are not using Google Meet or something. They are constantly looking at games instead of education.
Moreover, they
Yes.
like to
That
play
is
games. That's also
Actually,
the point.
yes, yeah, actually, gaming also poses a kind of interesting stuff. Like you have to just get into the game. Like you can understand, na? Like it
Yeah,
always
you guys
offers you
like it. You
challenges.
guys like it.
You like to overcome the challenges. You like to play the game. But whereas you are in online classes, you have to just
You don't like
monotonously
it.
look at the screen.
Yeah.
Yes, willpower is something that matters.
Yes, games give you that
Yeah.
dopamine kick which you do not get from the online classes
Exactly, the
actually.
dopamine kick.
Yes.
yes, that is a very good point. So let's move on to the next question. Do you think online education degrade students' social and moral skills, which may affect their personalities in near future? Uh, Ashish, would you like to say
Yes,
something
I
on this?
think it affects the social skills because we are constantly looking at the screen, and because of this online system we are very impatient, and sometimes we'll end up behaving very rudely with our parents after a hectic schedule online which we are having now. So that's somewhere, in communication skills we have become a bit rude, and some little bit that's unacceptable. So, and definitely moral skills we are degrading because whenever teacher is asking us something, we are simply Googling it and then we are telling it to the teachers. So I think, yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Very
even
important
with
point.
the online exams, you cannot stop or prevent the students from doing whatever they want to get marks as such as that. Yeah, so let's move on to the next question.
So the next question is, do you think students learning in online mode are lagging behind the one who have passed before pandemic or will be passing after this period since there is syllabus reduction and class duration shortening, etc. Navaja, would you
Yeah,
go for this?
sure. Of course, I think we are lagging behind. We are lagging behind. Like the students who appeared for the class 12 examinations, class 12 and class 10 examinations in 2021. The thing is,
Yeah.
they didn't actually appear, na? They just got their marks. So, what do you
Yes.
think? Do you think these people have a base? They don't have a concrete base. They are in college right now and they don't have a concrete base in class 12. So, of course, we are lagging behind.
That's true.
Yeah, and we are in class 12, and the students last year who didn't give the examinations got a lot of marks. Like, I don't know, the council was quite partial to them and gave them so much of marks. And we will be giving offline exams, and offline exam after 2 years, and we didn't get to do our classes properly. And as we all were discussing, online classes have a lot of demerits. So, yeah, of course, we will be lagging behind. We are lagging behind.
True.
Yes, actually the thing is the arrangements made by the council are actually arrangements to them, but it's kind of privilege to us, like privilege in our eyes.
The real problem lies there
Privilege.
that it's a really a new experience for both the council and the students. So here they're not able to cope up with the new situation. That's a
The
part.
arrangements are not always fair.
It's not up to the mark.
Yes,
There are a lot
Yes.
of students who didn't get to take tuitions, or because of the pandemic, many of their parents were sick. They couldn't earn enough money. The council isn't even like aware of their situation. Like, how will they appear for
Yeah.
the exam? They are not prepared at all.
true,
Yes.
very true.
Yeah.
Anish
So
or Ashish?
I
I
completely
think
agree with Nawaj actually.
the main thing with studies is that interactions is very important, and in case of, I think, online mode, this interaction
Exactly.
is a bit disturbed. I mean, the students, I mean, the teachers are not seeing the students face expressions, and they're not understanding whether the students have actually learnt it or not, or whether they are facing any problems or they need further more explanation. And we are science students, but it's so embarrassing that we have not gone to the science labs and performed our practicals. We have not, I think we have not experimented well on our topics.
No application of our syllabus.
Yes. Also,
Yeah.
what?
We could not find the actual applications of what
Yes.
There's actually a
Don't
separate question for this.
Yes.
yes,
Also talking
were
about online classes, we often see that few students are interacting. So this generally make other students to just pull themselves back. Like they don't try
Yeah.
to show
We
themselves
think
up.
that they
Like
are,
even if they are
yeah,
having a
we
doubt
think,
or a query, they just don't go for it and ask to the teacher because they feel that maybe it is their issue. Like they are just lagging behind and they shouldn't be. They are kind of ashamed, moreover.
yeah, we think we are dumb and they are ahead of us.
yeah. Some of them take a step back
Like
and
yeah,
just
like they take the spotlight, and at that
yes,
position, other students feel that they are kind of back, so to speak.
alienated.
Yeah.
Not a part of the highlight.
Yes. So that leads us to our next question. As Ashish was talking about the science experiments that were not done. Yeah, that's true. There are certain things like plays and science experiments which can be better explained in offline mode through enacting and doing lab classes as practice till date. How do you feel it has affected your learning? Anish, would you like to say something on this?
Sorry, I could not hear you.
Uh,
I can't see the question also. Oh,
There are certain things like plays and science experiments which can be better explained in offline mode through enacting and doing lab classes as practice till date. How do you feel it has affected your learning?
Well, it actually affects our learning because what we read is actually Shakespeare. So Shakespeare, the English of Shakespearean language is not very easy.
It's old English.
So very
Yeah.
old English. So that creates quite a problem, because in our classes we had some teachers who used to make us enact the play, which helped us understand it better. But now in this online mode, don't go through that act. So what we get is just the text and the explanation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
that does not help us actually.
Yes.
Ashish,
Moreover,
would
the
you
visuals are more effective than words. Like
Yes.
scientifically, it is proven.
Okay.
yes. Ashish, would you like to add something to this?
I think that when it comes to experiments, especially when it's the subject is chemistry, I think it's very difficult because and the colors, it's not quite visible. Like our teachers were doing it in the lab, and through Google Meet, we were noticing what the teacher was trying to show us. We could not understand a single thing, so that was a bit problematic. Every color that the teacher showed of different precipitates were either black or something that we could not understand. So that was a bit problematic.
Yeah, that was same
Yeah.
in our case also. While teacher was saying that this is crimson red, we could see it as something orange color or nearly yellow color type. Yeah, that's really a huge problem we also faced.
Yeah, and also the video quality is not that good over the,
Fluctuating internet.
yeah, true.
We have no practical knowledge about our syllabus. That's it.
Uh, Frankly speaking, we had around 3 to 4 practical classes. After that, we had to appear for our chemistry practical exam. Yeah, it is really that our teacher helped us very much in that experience, in that tough journey. But it's really a bit means saying also it seems embarrassing that only 4 classes after that we need to appear for an exam.
Also, we cannot blame the school too, because it's in the hands of the council only,
Yeah,
and they should be
government.
aware about the current situation, like whether the students are getting enough time, because ultimately the weight is on us only, on the teachers.
On the other hand, CBSE would say, CBS or any other board would say that in most of the states, school has opened. Only in West Bengal is a exceptional case. So that's not a matter here also.
Yeah. Only the schools and colleges are closed. Students are the only ones who get affected so far.
Yeah, most affected.
Okay. So we can skip to the next question. So the next question is, the total school time has been increased along with the practical online classes. Has it affected your JE or NEET preparation? Those who are appearing for JE or NEET or BITSAT like something. Navoja?
Yeah, it has affected. It has affected our board preparation. What should I say about a JEE and NEET preparation? Like if I don't know my board syllabus well, I can't do my JEE syllabus well. Of course, and the school time has been increased. Of course, like the timing is being increased and we are attending classes, but the thing we are learning is still a big zero. We are not learning anything. We are just investing our time into something which has no results.
True, very true. Ashish or Anish, would you like to add something?
Yes, online classes along with offline exams is just like playing Gambit. Nothing else.
Yes,
Or like
gambling
you
still.
say in the memes, playing PUBG and going to the battlefield.
Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
Playing PUBG and going to the army officer
Yes, yes,
after
yes,
joining
yes.
army.
Yeah, both are not the same thing.
yes, for sure.
That's the
So,
reason I said we will be lagging behind in case of our studies and in case of our marks also, which will affect us in the long run.
yeah. So let's
Yeah.
move on to the next question. Uh, how do you think students can keep themselves focused towards studies while staying at home and having minimal peer-to-peer interaction? What would be your thoughts on this, Anish?
Sorry, I could not
Uh,
hear
do
your
you
question
think
actually.
do you
I
think
cannot hear you.
students,
You can also see it in the screen. It's there in your left side.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
asked that how do you think students can keep themselves focused during studies while they are
She was
staying
See,
at
about
home?
this
audible well
focus
enough.
part is completely priority and completely a mindset. Nobody will come and tell you that be focused, be motivated. It is completely upon you how focused you are. And about this peer-to-peer interaction, yes, that is a problem because we are used to seeing our friends at school. Schooling is not only about studies; it is also about interaction with your friends, creating a social life, creating a personality which you do not get to develop here at home. Stay being
Yes,
in your
yes.
house.
Also, the environment at
That is
school,
a problem.
also the environment at school helps you just let you study more and more.
Yes, when you see competition right in front of your eye, you will get motivated. In the back of your brain, your will only tell you that yes, you have to study. These friends of yours who you interact with, they are also studying. So that also helps a lot.
Ashish, would you like to say something?
No, I totally agree with what he says. I have nothing further to contribute.
Would you agree that it's somehow it's beneficial for introvert for a short time period?
It's not beneficial. Oh my God,
It's
that's even worse.
the the
Introverts
introverts
are
are
not learning
comfortable.
to introverts are not learning to interact even more. If that person went to school, they would have improved a little. They could have interacted with others, but they are even shutting themselves out more, which will
Yeah,
be again a
because
problem in their job life.
Yeah.
introverts actually they need to come out of their shell and interact. In the later part of the life, it is required, absolutely required. So I don't think it would help them.
Yes, and communication skills are a basic part of your personality and your character. So we must work on that. And this is a bad habit that introverts would further develop if they keep on shutting themselves.
Really true.
So our next question is, even after so many challenges and difficulties, and education has not stopped. Only modifications have been made. And so, how far you are satisfied in learning through virtual mode, Anis?
I I answered the last question, bro.
Novoja, would you like to say something? Or Ashish? Anyone?
Okay, okay.
I think we are not at all satisfied because
Education
in
has
our
not stopped.
country we will always be facing network issues no matter whatever we install.
The
It's
whole
all that we
world
have to
faces that.
increase our adjustment skills if we want to focus, and I think that's the only modification we can do when it comes to online education.
Okay.
Actually, the thing is, it depends. Education has not been stopped in our family because we don't belong to the economically weaker section. Education has not been stopped. But people who are like from poor families, for them, education has been stopped. They have no cell phones, they have no
That's true.
laptops, they can't go to private tuitions. Actually, they can't afford. So for them, education has been stopped.
Yeah,
Okay.
very true.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
really a problem for the government school students mostly who cannot bear square meals. And how can they bear so much cost of internet and all these stuffs?
Yeah,
Yes. Also,
they
I
are
would
not
like
even
to
getting their midday meals.
yeah. Also, I would like to put forward that the modifications that have been made, are they beneficial or they are just making things worse?
It's just something you need to do. It's like a formality. It's nothing that's beneficial. You
No
know?
choice, actually.
yeah, so uh, that's all, and let's move on to the next question. Would you like to suggest some ways which can be brought into effect to make this online learning more efficient and productive? Noboja, would you like to say something on this?
Some ways which can be brought into effect. I really have nothing in mind for this. Like, my only thing will be offline classes. That's the best way
Okay,
we
let
can
me
give
answer this
education to
question then.
people.
Let me
Yeah.
answer this question.
Okay.
So what
Yeah, yeah.
teachers can do is actually they can make animated videos or animated slides. Other than normal text written slides, we can be shown animation. Animation will help you a lot. help you explain the logic and the concept properly, which you won't get in the text in the presentation.
But it also kills your imagination.
But
Well,
3D
you will get to
Yeah,
imagine when you get to understand the subject, right?
yeah, true, true.
If you don't
Also,
have the knowledge about the subject, how will you imagine?
yes, also the animations also help you get the interest in the subject too.
Yes.
But would you like to
Prepare sincerely, I think teachers will have to prepare for doubt classes because that's the main thing that got to be cleared. Unless you clear doubts, you can't proceed.
But anyway, there are less interaction in normal classes only.
Yes. So like
Yeah,
but
nobody
we
joins
should
doubt
also,
classes.
yes, also the students should look for other options too, like where they can solve their doubts too. Like they should be determined themselves and they should know that what they should do in order to get their idea of success.
so
Yeah.
Anish just talked about the animation, right? So what about the teachers who are not so much comfortable with the new technology or the new devices?
Well, the school should actually hire people who are good at this thing. Like you have many people who are good at animation. They are professional animators, so the school should hire actually
Yeah,
people
True,
like
also
true.
them.
also hiring is a troublesome process too. So they can do one thing is that arrange workshops in order to train the teachers itself.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
teach the teachers.
yes, teachers also are new to this mode of
Like
learning.
yes,
They must be helped to accommodate to what get accustomed to this new form of learning.
Yeah, they're trained for offline teaching, right? So they should be trained for online teaching as well.
Yes, only
Yeah.
then imparting of knowledge would be a better way in this online mode.
Yeah.
So now we can move to the next question. So what are your perspective regarding offline exams for online learning students? Means those who study in online and school will just give take offline exams. So what are your experience or what are your views on that, Ashish?
Do you think it is fair enough?
I think whether it's online or offline, you have to study very hard. You have to motivate yourself and keep on studying. And you must be confident that if I have studied the topics and I am well prepared, no matter whether the exam is offline or online, I will give it my best and it will be good.
Yes.
No, no,
Any
is this
better?
justified?
like your point is completely fine, yes. But in a general case, would you say it's justified like to take offline exams after online studying?
But what we have to cope up with the situation. Situation is like that only. Learning is online, but
We can give
school is
some
wanting to check whatever we have studied, how much we know. For that, they are holding
we can
offline
give some
exams.
offline exams in our school before our like the
Mock test type.
final board.
Yeah, mock
Like
test type
yeah,
was
practice
Like
happening.
test.
practice tests, yes.
Because
Also,
practice matters. Like we study online for 2 years and suddenly we have a offline exam, which is a very important exam of your life. It's very like that's a lot of pressure to take in, right?
Yes,
And
this
mhm.
is
people
just how
will
you
hesitate.
learn how to ride a cycle from YouTube, and then you are asked to go ride a cycle.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
Same, yeah, same
Also,
Very
thing.
yeah,
yeah.
also we can see that various other boards are just opting for new kind of new patterns of question papers. So what would you like to say about that? Like we are already studying online and also there is
I
new
think
pattern in question papers too, and
I
we are
think it's
getting
more
things.
difficult. Like
Yeah,
we have studied in a new way online, and then again we have something new pattern. Like we are not even getting the previous year questions. We have no idea how to cope up with the time because that's a big issue I faced in term one, time management. And
Yeah, very true.
we didn't know this either before. Like the previous, that's not what the students from the previous years experienced. So everything is new for us. Everything.
Yes, for the current session, the students going through this are facing quite a new options and They're actually not options, they are being forced upon us. But still, we need to move on
Cope up
and
with everything.
cope up with that. Anyways, let's move on to the next question. Being a student yourself, we want to know your viewpoints regarding challenges in virtual learning. And Noboja, what would be your viewpoint?
There are a lot of challenges. Number one, distraction. Number two, fluctuations in the connection. Now that's very distracting, like online studies. I think we discussed all of this earlier. Like, yeah, it's very distracting, and the connections is a big problem. And people who belong to the economically weaker section can't afford internet and smartphones. These are
Anish,
my
what Anish,
viewpoints
what would
regarding
be your
challenges.
viewpoints?
Virtual learning is actually a new concept here. We are not used to virtual learning, right? We were used to
Teachers are
offline
not used to
classes.
teaching.
So this
Teachers are
is
not even
totally,
used to teaching that.
yes,
Yeah, go on.
totally a
Go
new
on.
concept. So it will take time to develop.
Yes. And also there are challenges too, but there are also some advantages. So would you like to talk about the advantages that we get after
Yeah,
starting virtual
traveling time is
classes?
reduced.
Exactly.
Traveling time is
I
reduced.
think the animations, that is the biggest advantage. 3D
But that
view
also has a
in the
Yeah, we
disadvantage.
have also taken interviews from both of our teachers. They have also just shared their experience that the teaching process has also become very much easier, like according to few subjects. With respect to few
In
subjects,
in
with
certain,
respect to few chapters, their teaching
yeah,
has been their teaching has become more easier. Like they can use more complex images that took ages to draw on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they could just present the screen and they could just explain that students like in any instant.
yeah, very true.
Okay, so we can just move on to the next question. So, what would you suggest, taking a risk and attending offline classes or sitting back at home and attending virtual classes with less effectiveness? Would you rather prefer to go to school and attend the classes, or you would prefer your health first? Ashish?
I think in this pandemic, nothing has stopped. And I think when it comes to education, only the schools are being shut down, else the whole world is running. So
This
I
is a
think
very
at least
controversial question.
11 and
Very
12, I
controversial.
think it should be an offline. We should go for offline classes. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
true, but also like taking interviews from other people too, they have mentioned is that like we are the coming generation. Like we are going to just contribute to the economy after a few years. So the country is trying to take care of us
Yeah,
by
and
taking online
actually, according
classes.
to them, health is more given more priority over
Like
education in
like it's
this
not
tough
only
time.
according to them, it's not only according to them. Like health is a vital issue, like that should be
Mm-hmm.
taken care of.
Yeah, I also meant that.
So
Anish, what would
Plus,
you like to say?
like
We cannot actually question the government for this also. They are also not, they also have nothing to do with this.
they're also
Because
trying to
both these
preserve the
have
youth.
risk. If
Yeah,
you go to the school, you have the risk of getting affected, right? But if you don't go to the school and read with this less effectiveness, you are risking your future actually, and you are risking the economy of the
like
country, as you are telling, Oishik.
either way we are getting risked.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our studies and our
oh,
health
that was really
are
a
a trade
controversial
away.
question.
Yes, it is a trade away between your health and your studies, your future and your future. So, yeah, let's move on to the next question. So, do you feel that as long as the pandemic persists and maybe even in future, that a hybrid of both online and offline can be forced as the new convention of teaching mode? Anish, what would be your perspective or viewpoint
Yes,
on this?
this will develop actually. This offline and online both will actually be developed, because see, this is something new, but it will take time. As the years pass by, it will develop. It will develop new features. this online class and offline class. There may be a hybrid of both offline and online. Like students who are vaccinated, who are doubly vaccinated and who are tested negative, they might come for the offline classes with 50% occupancy. And students who are not who do not have that opportunity, they can be in the online class only.
Yeah, so in a state where both online and offline classes coexist, do you think it will be beneficial or will it be worth it?
Well, it will be comparatively beneficial than only online class, which is happening right now.
But do you think it would be a bit difficult for the teacher for doing both the online and offline classes simultaneously?
That's what I
Because
was thinking. Yeah.
please
Well,
continue.
you can put up you can just put up a camera and start the online class. You could just teach the
Parallel with the
students who you
offline
have
one.
with you, and
Yeah,
you
you will
just put up a
parallel with the
camera, record
offline.
the video, and give it to the students who are learning it online.
Are
Yes.
you talking about live classes or recorded classes?
Live class, recorded class, both.
No, he's
So
talking
what
that it
would
will be parallel with the offline class.
yeah? So
Offline
what would
and
you
Uh,
Yes,
online.
prefer,
Navoja,
offline or online?
I would prefer the offline class only.
coming to Navoja,
Ashish,
what would you like to say?
I would also prefer offline class, and whatever Anish said was perfect, like the perfect idea for it. Like the offline class parallelly with the online class, it's perfect. Like the teachers won't have to work for extras, and it will be easy for
Yeah.
everyone.
But
So
we
I
do
think
know that this kind of state is already existing in few cases, and
Mm.
teachers are facing few problems.
In some
Like
coaching
what kind
classes.
of problems?
Like they are,
What kind of
yeah, they are
problems?
actually facing problems in technical issues like how can they just take the classes both simultaneously, like offline and online,
yeah, they need to
and
address
they
both the online and offline students at the same moment. So that's really
like, yeah,
disturbing
they,
them a bit.
yep, yep,
yeah,
like
So
they are
any suggestions
actually
for that?
asking for attention from both the students, like whereas they are getting the attention from none.
they might be getting
Why will they get
attention.
the attention from none? They'll get attention from both the sides, right?
Yes,
Yeah, actually, yeah, that is what is supposed to be, but when we are
that's not
putting
what
it into
happens.
action, what they
Practical,
are
yeah.
seeing, yeah, when we are putting it into practical use, what we are seeing is that,
It's
like,
becoming counterproductive.
yeah,
I believe it can be done so that the same topic is being taught by two teachers. One is teaching in online and the other is teaching in offline. But
yeah,
Yeah.
that can be done, but
So you mean that
that will also
faculty should
affect,
be increased,
yeah, that
school
will affect the
faculty.
number of faculties. Then the number of
Yes.
faculties should be increased.
in the online mode, you can accommodate quite a lot of students. That way, I don't
But the
believe that.
problem is online classes only, right? Students do not
Yes,
want to attend the online
but
classes.
those
Yes,
who
yes.
prefer, but those who prefer online classes because they prefer their health than their studies, or their
Actually,
parents prefer
parents
their health
also. Yeah.
rather than their studies, and they want to stay protected and safe, they can attend online classes if they wish to. That way, they have an
Yes.
option and not being forced upon by what is new and what they might not want. So, Ashish, would you like to add something?
I think that teachers need training, and if when we have started the online trend, I think hybrid trend will definitely come to existence after a few months, maybe. That's my expectation.
Yes, like the students and teachers both are new to this platform, and we both are learning simultaneously. Like we cannot blame each other. Yeah,
Because
And
nothing
I think
is
this
in
system
our
will
hands.
satisfy both people who are having the opinion of online exam, some people who are having the opinion of offline exam. It's a great opportunity, I think.
Then I think most of them will opt for online exam because there's something. Please, actually,
That
there's something. You can understand what I mean.
Yeah, we
yeah,
Yes.
can
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Like being frank,
Realize
Very natural.
yeah, yeah. Like
they
being
could
frank,
Otherwise, there will be
students will
another
go for the
problem is
learn
unfair
that
means.
the
online,
offline
will appear
students will
better.
get less marks as compared to the online students.
Yeah, actually, we are
That's
deviating
also
from
one.
the topic, but I would like to add something more. Like it's not only about the students; it's about the society that is pressurizing us to get more and more marks. Like we are getting judged on our marks mostly.
Because
So
that's the only thing we can be
yeah,
judged on, right?
yeah,
Like, we
yeah,
have no other
and
Yeah,
that's why we
platform
are
skill
to
just
learn
running after
anything.
the
verification.
marks. That's why we are just
So
running after the
let's move
marks
on to the
rather than
next
just learning.
question.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So in the next question, in online mode, a lot of us uh, s- students realize what their mistakes were and feel that there are a lot of gaps in their knowledge and might feel lost in their get set go life and it might be too late. And what do you suggest to them? I think we have discussed this like we are lagging,
Yes.
we are somehow lagging in the society. And what are your opinion to that, Anis?
Well, we discussed it before about the introverts only. These problems are actually faced by the introverts and the students who are not academically that good. So they face this peer pressure that my peers are getting good marks. They are actually interacting with the teachers. But if we ask what my peers will think of me if I ask this very lame question. So
And
this makes them introvert actually.
during the pandemic, a lot of us has faced that we thought that it will be over soon, but it wasn't over
No, we
soon.
didn't. This is the third year.
yeah,
Yes,
like we have been thinking like next month it will be over. Then again next month it will be over. But months have gone and it's
This happened.
already like 3 years.
Years
and
have come.
a lot of us are procrastinators, very good procrastinators, and
Yes.
we might have thought of coping up the next month or the next year, but we couldn't.
And the
I
council
feel
bombed us with the exam schedule. And we were like,
Yes.
oh, I know nothing. We have exams next month.
yes, and the anxiety of giving a exam without preparation had haunted many for the last few years and months.
Especially in the class 11th part, when it was really a new experience that time.
Yes, in
Yeah.
Yes,
like we being in 12th, we have our exams coming up, and also various other classes have their exams coming up. So they have a very limited time, so to say. But what would you like to suggest, like what they can do in order to just make up the loss they have made all this while?
yeah, the backlog is huge and it will pile up soon.
Like anyone can say.
You need to stop procrastinating actually.
The
That is
only thing you
actually a
can,
very big problem.
the only thing you
This
can do to stop
procrastination
it
has
is,
caused this.
yeah. So
Ash-
get to work.
Mm, but
Ashish,
uh,
would you
but
like to add?
procrastinating is also a human tendency. So what we can do is just staying determined, first of all. And secondly, in this little bit of time left, we should become serious and try to just make over the loss we have made and try to make more schedules, more organized schedules in order, and we should follow it strictly. What I think.
Ashish, would you
Yes.
Yeah,
like
with
to add
some
something?
expert advice.
I think we will have to use time very efficiently
Exactly.
and not wasting it. And we must value time. That's the main thing.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can
Yeah,
also see that
yeah.
school going time is getting saved. Also, there's 30% reduction. There's also we are means in a privileged part. Still, then there is a means education gap between us and the teachers. That's what.
Yes,
Yeah, there's a
very true.
communication gap. Huge communication gap.
Yes, very true. So let's move on to the next question. It's rather not a question, but an opinion that I would be asking from you. What message do you want to convey to your classmates in these tough times? Anish, would you like to speak on this?
Yes. I'd like to say that don't panic. Have this optimistic thinking. If you panic, anyways, you don't have time. So without panicking, you could start studying and make up for the loss.
Right.
Ashish,
Have a good
would you like to add
positive
something?
mindset also.
Yeah. Ashish, what would you like to say on this? Your
I
opinion?
think we have to stay healthy. I mean, both physically, mentally, and psychologically. That's how I think we will have to proceed in every work that we do.
Nobucha,
Yeah.
what would you like to say?
I'll tell them pull up your socks, open your book, and start studying. Stay focused, and of course, take care of your health because health is wealth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very true.
ultimately
That's
everything
pretty
narrows down to
true.
health only.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask a last question, which would be not the last question, which would be the last question, but not the least. As Namboja mentioned earlier about the time management part, that in this term one we had faced, and especially in mathematics, I faced the same. That time management was a major issue. So I would like all of you to comment on this. Because do you think we need to take some expert advice or the teacher's advice in how to manage time here
Like
The
your
in
only
this?
way
opinion
you
in order
can,
to manage time.
Mhm.
the only
Yeah,
way
at
you can
least as
manage time
many
is through
mock test
practice.
papers as you can. I think that is the best way of time management.
Coming back to Navoja, what you were saying?
Naboja, anything you would like to say?
Yeah, like I said, more and more practice, proper guidance. We need to learn the formulas. There are a lot of shortcut processes of doing certain sums and numericals. We need to learn that and we need to practice according to that. Like I said, we were very new to this type of a question paper. We have never seen this kind of question papers in boards before. So we didn't know. The teachers also didn't know how to train us. Proper training, we could have scored better. Because in JEE also people have a lot more difficult questions with less time. People get the proper training and practice a lot so they can crack it. So if we would have got the proper guidance, like it's not anyone's fault, even the teachers were new to this. We were new to this. So it's just we are the victims of this pandemic.
Okay, that's really a good answer. And Anish, would you like to add anything to it? Your mic is off actually.
Yeah, he's thinking.
Oh no, actually my mic was off. Sorry.
Actually, the question was about time management. What do you want to say about time management in this issue? What do you want to say?
You have to be consistent at it. Nothing else. Time will anyways
Okay,
pass. You have to be consistent.
okay then. So here we would like to wind up the session. So thank you very much, Naboja, Anish, and Ashish to be with us in this moment and for your precious opinions. Thank you.
Thank you for having
Our
me. Thank
pleasure.
you. Yeah.